Now let's turn our attention to the state of Uttar Pradesh. Now, amidst the second wave, Uttar Pradesh is seeing the situation worsening and is moving towards becoming the worst affected state at this point in time. In fact, a record single-day spike of 37,238 cases and 199 deaths have been reported from Uttar Pradesh. Now, as far as the official health bulletin is concerned, the data says that 199 people have lost their lives, but the actual situation on ground tells a completely different story. Now, we'll pull up the visuals for you from Prayagraj on your screens, where the bodies have been piling up for their final journey. The numbers raise questions as well as to the actual figures compared to what is being seen, but what the health bulletin is actually showing. Let me go across to Alok for more details here. Alok, the situation in Uttar Pradesh seems to be getting worse at this point in time. And adding to that, there are questions being raised about the data of the lives that have been lost.
See, there are two things happening in Uttar Pradesh. First, there is definitely mismatch on the data that is being provided by the Uttar Pradesh government, because on each and every cremation ground, if you see, whether it's Noida, whether it's Ghaziabad, whether it's Uttar Pradesh's Lucknow, Prayagraj, Varanasi, and other Kanpur, all the visuals which we are getting on the social media, as well as our reporters are there, those who are sending us the figures and details, that all are saying and all are telling us the different picture. However, in these cities, if you see the official data, only 10 to 12 deaths are happening on an average day, but the bodies are piling up more than 40 to 50 at every cremation ground. In fact, 100 bodies were cremated yesterday in Meerut. So why these kinds of mismatch happening in Uttar Pradesh, I don't know. That is happening. And the second is, at many of the cremation ground, people are taking money from the people, those who are losing their loved ones, for cremating the body, because there are the shortage of spaces at the cremation ground. So they are asking the money to conduct the cremation in a certain manner after taking the money in the different in that location only, because it's not easy every month to. And in fact, if you see, you cannot cremate the body at any place. You have to do the cremation funeral pyre at one specific place, that is at the cremation ground. But because it's a huge number and people are having the waiting list for more than 3 to 4 hours, so definitely now there are people, those who are making money as well out of it, and that is happening. The administration is also issuing orders to the police, local police, to keep a check at the cremation ground. But definitely this is completely disheartening that is happening in Uttar Pradesh. First of all, mismatch, and that is now the people are burdening the people, those who are losing their loved ones, by taking the extra money for doing this cremation. So we hope that something will be done, but right now this is happening in Uttar Pradesh.
Yes, absolutely, Alok. Extremely grim situation in Uttar Pradesh, as it is turning out to be, and from the visuals on our screens. Thank you so much for joining us, Alok, with those details.